The Jordan 2 has been always one of the most unpopular Jordan models from 1 to 14. And for that reason, you see them sitting more and more and going on sale, which is not a bad thing. But I think the Jordan 2 Black Cement is the best colorway that's dropped this year so far. All right, y'all, so we got a lot to talk about today, so let's get straight into it. First up on the list, I think these are releasing like near the end of September or maybe in the month of October, but that is the Nike Zoom Vomero 5. I like these a lot. I actually showed this on a previous video. These are definitely probably going to be a keeper in the collection. The colorway is University Red / Metallic Silver, which you can see that metallic silver on the actual Nike swoosh. And I believe, I could pretty much tell that that is more than likely 3M material on there. So, if you're somebody who likes to run at night, you're gonna be definitely good to go. Me, I just like 3M in general. But these, be on the lookout for them. Size 8.5 for me. I'm gonna be doing a full-on in-depth review on these very soon. As I own another Vomero, but I have not done a review. I wanna do a Vomero review on this channel. Next up though, we have something more closer to the release that is actually releasing on September 22nd, and that is the Jordan 11 Low IE. So we have a Jordan 11 Low IE, and check out the box. We've seen this box before. This box has actually been on some previous Jordan 11s that released recently. I cannot remember the name off the top of my head right now. It's the previous Jordan 11 that released, like one of the last ones, the all black Jordan 11 that looked like the Space Jam a little bit, and it's kind of the opposite of the Gratitude. It has the Jumpman Jordan on the straps. I'll throw a picture up. It came in this box. A couple of other 11s have came in this box, and a couple of other shoes have came in this box as well. So dope box, but not a new box. Bam! The Jordan 11 Low IE, and the colorway is this black and white. And from what it looks like, we got a patent leather Jordan 11 Low IE that also features a black canvas on the toe box as well as on the upper, while the midsole has that patent leather black wrapping around, which it seems as if the mesh on here is also in 3M. And we'll be doing 3M tests on these so that you guys and girls can see that to confirm it as well. So for the most part, I'm pretty certain that this is all 3M. But you got like a canvas or denim type of material, black denim canvas. You can call that canvas, or some people may call it black denim, because it just depends. Honestly, if I seen this on Levi's, I would just say this is black denim jeans. But at the same time, if I'm looking at it from like a Converse perspective, I just probably call it canvas. But that patent leather is also featured on the tongue as well as wrapped around the back. Of course, you got the Jordan 11 Low bottom and then the carbon fiber right there as well. IE, it's been given the name IE because some people say it's International Edition or International Elephant Print, or it's a couple of other words that's been stated that the IE means. And I don't know if it's ever been formally stated what it actually, or officially stated from Jordan Brand, what it actually means, the IE. But the IE was my first ever shoe that I owned, and this one in particular. This model, it's very dirty, I know. I actually been using it for bad reasons. You could see, I've been actually running and gunning with it on my secondary channel. But that was my first ever Jordan that I owned back when I was like 5 years old. So salutes to Jordan Brand on that. But September 22nd, the retail price point on these are gonna be $185. And I don't expect these to do like insane, I'll be honest. IEs are dope, but it's gotta be certain colors to make it move. At the same time, it's a dope sneaker. I'm just saying that you might be able to get this for lower than retail. Of course, we've shown it, we did a review, we talked about it a little bit already, but it is a shoe that is releasing this weekend, and that of course is the J Balvin Jordan 3 Sunset in Medellin. This is gonna be the shoe that everybody's gonna talk about for the next week, and then probably after that, it'll be moved on to the next big shoe of the month, which would be the Jordan 8. Yeah, these are definitely hyped up, don't get me, but at the end of the day, when it comes to sneakers, it's like once one goes, they're on to the next. This one is definitely gonna be one that could sit in a lot of people's minds, and people are gonna be spending $500, $600 for this model. I've already seen people willing to go ahead and do that now, so we'll just have to wait and see, but definitely a dope shoe. Retails $250, it's pushing it for a lot of people out there. I understand. They were charging, I believe, $250 for the 2s. So $250 for the 3s makes more sense to me, but be on the lookout. The review on this is live. Check it out, ASAP Rocky. And then last but not least, a shoe that I've been waiting to see, man, the Jordan, and you guys click this, is the Jordan 2 Black Cement. So we have in the Jordan 2 Black Cement, and these are set to release on September 23rd. So yeah, these are releasing for $175. It's another Jordan 2. You guys know how the Jordan 2s have been doing lately. I hate to say like doing lately because they're available for people to buy now. But the Jordan 2 is definitely not the biggest or most popular model when it comes to Jordans in general. I mean, it is what it is. Like, people just don't tend to, you know, think of Jordan 2s when they think of Jordans. However, the black cement colorway is probably by far one of the most popular colorways to ever hit a Jordan, being featured on, of course, the Jordan 4, the Jordan 3, and now the Jordan 2. This would look like something that would be featured. Like, this colorway, now that I looked at it when I initially saw it, I didn't like it. But now that I look at it and I see it in hand, and before I saw it in hand, it started to make sense, as this does look like a colorway that could have happened and should have happened, but it just didn't happen. I mean, the Jordan 3 popped it off. This one, in my opinion, it looks good. I mean, I really don't have an issue with it. As far as 2s go, as far as how I rank 2s in general, my favorite 2 that's released in the past year, because it's still within a year in my opinion, would be the Chicago OG, the white Chicago OG that dropped, what, in the end of December, like December 23rd or something like that. Since then, we've had a couple of 2s pop up here and there, which are pretty dope. A couple collabs, pretty dope as well. I want to say specifically in 2023 though, I would say that maybe the Jordan 2 Low UNC that recently dropped was the probably dopest colorway. But now I want to say, man, that I might feel comfortable saying that this might be the best Jordan 2 colorway that has dropped so far this year. Now, if you want to correct me, if I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, we got, what, Lucky Greens. I think we got the white and gray ones as well. There's a couple of 2s, crafts. There's a couple of different 2s out there that you can definitely combat or argue with me on. But this colorway does not look bad on a 2. It doesn't. For some odd reason, what they did and how they did it, like, made the tongue gray just like the 3's gray, made the red Jordan, you know, they made it right, and they did it right. They executed the colorway right, to where, in my opinion, these look really good. So I'm not really mad at this. I was at first, you know, because I've always told you guys, like, I hate when Jordan Brand takes other colorways and throws them on other models. For instance, they've done a Jordan 6 Bordeaux. They've done a Jordan 6 Hair. They've done that tons of times. And I would say for this one in particular, I'm not mad. I don't know why. I'm just not mad. Now, Tony, you're going to cop them? Probably not. Why? I just don't need these right here. I got 3s. I got cement 3s. But it's definitely a dope shoe. So for that reasoning, I'm really wondering how these will actually do. Like, I think these will do fairly well. Like, I think these will do the best that a 2 can do. We'll just have to wait and see. But 175 and releasing on the 23rd. I also got the GS version right here as well, just because I wanted to see, you know, the differences of the 2. And the GS version, it comes laced up too. Check that out. These will be retailing for $140. These will be retailing for $170. These are a size 8.5, and these are size 7 wide, because I've been curious about that. And there's also, you know, the Jordan 2 GS has the 3 plastics right here as well as does this one. I ain't gonna lie, for some period of time, I had thought that the bigger sizes, like the 12, 13s, they got 4. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. For some odd reason, I wouldn't remember, because I'm 8.5. I don't ever have to think about stuff like that. But yeah, GS comes laced up. Men's doesn't, something to keep in mind. Compared wise, Nike Air on the inside of that, gray with the red, Nike on the inside as well. Pretty much all the same. The leather, pretty similar. I would say the same. I wouldn't say anything different. But you got a different box, of course. Whereas the other one, you got the typical 2 box. But yeah, guys, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in, checking out. Peace.